about us. They dogged us out and drug our names through the mud. All because they did not realize that there was someone on the inside who was waiting to come out. They judge you and ridicule you by what you wear, by what you did, or how you look on the outside. Oh, some of you can attest to that, because some of you may sit in those exact same seats. So look at her, I just can't stand her. Look at those shoes. She gets on my nerves. She thinks she's all that. And look at her. She always has to be at the hairdresser. She don't have for the hair, not hers anyway. And look at him. He swear he's the best basketball player on this side of creation. He ain't no better than me. I don't know who he thinks he is. But little do we realize that there's someone on the inside that we don't see, because of the outer perimeter or the outer shell. That's the only part that we see when we look at a man. But how many of you know that God is coming back for the circumcision of the heart? He's not coming back for this body, because this body is temporal. It's going to pass away. But that's not what I came to talk about today. We know the story. Zacchaeus was chief among the publicans, or what we would call the head of the IRS. We know that he was short in stature, or what Austin Powers might call a mini-me, or what some people may refer to as he has a Napoleon complex. Even I had to stand up in a chair to turn the ceiling fan on. So we know what it feels like to be short sometimes. We know that he was too short to see Jesus over the heads of all the paparazzi and all the people who were following behind Jesus, just so that they could catch a glimpse. We also know that he ran ahead of Jesus and all of the people so that he could make his way to a sycamore tree, just so that he can get a glimpse of the man that so many people had been talking about. The man who had raised the dead. The man who had healed the sick. The man who had fed the hungry. Now here is Zacchaeus with all of this stature, who had done all of these great things, but all of these other people had one leg up on him, because he still had a chance to see Jesus. Now, because of the lifestyle that Zacchaeus lived, he no longer fit in with his original Jewish friends. So the old adage really holds true that birds of a feather flock together. Now, although the Bible does not say, I'm sure that old Zach hung around with other publicans because the common Jews didn't want to hang out with them anymore. Now, some of you can attest to this. People that you used to go to their homes and play spades, be invited to barbecues and bridal showers. Come on, gather up the kids, let's go to the beach. They don't call you anymore. She got this new job. She thinks she's all that now. Look at her. She's driving her new car. Look, they elevated him to pastor. I can't even hang around with him no more. So what is the pastor left to do other than hang around with other pastors? Because the average person